Hey, what's going on, Virgo? It's Robin here with AriesFireTarot. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So guys, I'm doing a tarot card reading to kind of celebrate Halloween. This is called the Halloween Tarot Spread, and I'm using the Witch's Tarot card deck to do this read for you. So I hope that you really enjoy it and that it resonates. But keep in mind, it's a general read, okay? So this is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And I'll explain the cards as we go through because they all have sort of a specific meaning. And there's a 6-card placement, but if I feel like we need additional messages, I'll pull extra cards, so don't worry about that. Anyway, just wanted to send a reminder, you know, to subscribe and shoot me a comment and all of that good stuff. I love to hear from you guys. It like so makes my day when I get to respond to people and, you know, anyway, so let me just shuffle out the deck a couple more times. And the first card placement that we're going to look at for you, Virgo, it's called the Costume. And who do you want to be? It could be like this inner unspoken desire that I'm getting the words that you've been cloaking for a while. Woohoo! King of Pentacles. This is the guy. He's like, he's on top of everything, you know. He's got the best seat in the house. He's got the nicest house on the block. You know, he's got the best car. Probably has the nicest dog. Biggest bank account. So this is being extremely affluent and abundant, and whatever that looks like for you, if it's like having tons of money or tons of friends, whatever your abundance looks like for you. And specifically, some of you could be looking for abundant health if you're having a little bit of a downturn in how you're feeling physically or emotionally. Just really wanting to be on top. Hold on for a second, guys. Ugh, sorry. I've had to have my furnace on lately, and the dry air is just knocking me out. But anyways, so the King of Pentacles, I think that's a great ambition. That's a great sort of North Star to follow. And my dog's going to come check on me because I cough so hard. But anyway, the next card, we're going to look at what drives and inspires you. Did you hear her shake? Hi. And it's called Possessed. I would pick her up and put her on my lap for you guys to see, but she's 60 pounds. Hello. This is beautiful. I love this, that what drives and inspires you is being able to take care of everybody in your world. And, you know, this is just, it's so in line with who you are, Virgo, being such a beautiful soul and caring and, you know, just taking care of everybody else. And you can see that quite clearly in this card with the 10 of Pentacles. It's the ultimate peak of abundance, and, you know, being able to have that much money or have that big of a heart, it's just going to probably attract more abundance into your life and attract, I'm seeing where you might attract some people that might want to take advantage of you. So, you know, with your great big heart, Virgo, don't be too quick to give everybody everything that they ask for, okay? Like there's a bit of a cooling off period. Like when you go to a bank and apply for a loan, they don't just give it to you on the spot. So really take your time to get to know people so that you don't get taken advantage of, because that will really hurt your feelings. So let's see how to make life sweeter for you, Virgo. And this card is called Candy. This is pretty amazing too. There's this sort of infinity going on with the 2 of Pentacles, and he's looking beyond it. And I'm really sorry, but we've got a Buzz Lightyear moment here, to infinity and beyond. So it's really starting to look at how, I'm sorry, how you could connect with your ancestors. And I'm getting the word resources beyond humanity. I think you guys would really be able to tap into a certain magic that exists. I don't want to freak you guys out, but there's probably a lot available to you if you were to tap into sort of your psychic abilities, you know, and do more meditations. And you probably have a very powerful angel presence around you right now, especially if you've been through some sort of trauma. For those of you that could have been in accidents or You know, something that really sort of broke your heart and you had to rebuild yourself from it. You have a really strong guardian angel around you. So if you were to start communicating with them, this is like, it's super go time for you, Virgo. Like, it's time. You could just put it to the boards right now. You know what I mean? And just really take off. This is like pretty incredible what I'm seeing here for you guys. So the sign here around those two pentacles is the sign of infinity. And you can see the character in the card. He's not even looking at what's in his hands. He's not looking at what is material and visible to him. He's looking off. He's looking off somewhere else. And this is what is available to you guys. Like, you can see into that if you would allow yourself, if you would let down any sort of fear or guard that you have. Interesting. Very, very cool. So let's see ghosts from the past. So this is always a fun one. Ghosts from the past, they just kind of come up and bop you on the head when you're not expecting it. You're like, oh. So this card placement is called Haunted. And everybody has that, you guys. I have my own ghost too. So we have the King of Wands here. This is really unusual. I'm getting the sense that you could have let somebody steamroll you to a certain extent with the King of Fire. It could have even been a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. Excuse me. Their energy could have been very overwhelming for you. And you could have been in a phase of your life where you weren't quite ready to deal with that. And it's like just like, ugh, why did I do that? You know, you could have been involved with them romantically. They could have chewed you up and spit you out. They could have been really involved in this traumatic incident that you went through. Very difficult, and there's still a little bit of, I would say, blame, like a residual blame, you know, and maybe they didn't apologize to you for what they put you through, but they probably are just clueless anyway. So, and there was somebody quite significant in your life, because that is the king, right? The King of Fire, representing a fire sign. So this is what I'm seeing here. So let's see with their RIP card, how to banish ghosts for good. Wow. Come on. So we've got the Three of Swords. So basically the only thing that is going to heal this is time. And, you know, you could just still get sudden recollections of that person. You could see their face. That episode could replay itself, and there's probably not a whole lot you're going to be able to do about it. Except for detach yourself emotionally, because with the Three of Swords, this is something. I mean, you've got a great big heart there, and it's pierced by three swords. So it's only somebody that is close to you that is able to do this kind of damage. But what I really, really think is cool about this card is that it seems to be bleeding daisies, you know, so you can turn your pain into sort of I'm not a gardening person, so you have to excuse my references. So you can use that to fertilize, you know, your future. I don't know, I'm a little transfixed by this big morbid, what is that? Is that a fly? I mean, it's just gross. But anyway, it looks like this is always going to be part of the fabric of your life. And you're probably going to get, like I said before, bonked on the head by these memories and just go, ooh, ooh, ooh. Especially if it's somebody that you really, really, really regret dating. Okay, but it's part of who you are. So yeah, let's go see fears and habits to let go of. And this is called the Monsters and Goblins card. Oh my goodness, here's this creepy guy again. And this is like totally representing that person that they really had some sort of pivotal effect on your life. But it's time for them to go. And this is this person. this King of Fire, this Three of Swords, and here he is. He's represented here going, hey, I got away with that. How you doing over there? And just, oh man. I'm going to pull another card there because I'm getting just sort of a mixed message, you know. The Monsters and Goblins card is telling you to let go of it, but the Three of Swords is kind of saying, well, I'm going to come back and tap you on the shoulder every now and again, just so you know that, hey, I really hurt you back then. I'm going to pull another card here. So you've got the Five of Wands. Okay, this is really interesting because this is saying that maybe you do need to remember this right now. Just so that, remember I was saying before that there's a waiting period where you should trust people. So reflecting back on how, you know, if you were used or taken advantage of or whatever the scenario is where there was that traumatic event, you're not meant to forget it right now. It's not the time for you because it's going to protect you from somebody coming in and trying to take advantage of you. So this was a warning, you know, to really be careful about who to let into your life, especially as you start to really escalate with your wealth and abundance. And look at this, you know, you have the King of Pentacles, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Two of Pentacles, which is really going to start relying on like ethereal magical sources with your guides, your team in spirit. And you probably wouldn't feel that close to them if you had not gone through this traumatic event here with the King of Wands, because you probably cried your eyes out and were comforted by your ancestors and your angels. And now you feel them really closely. And it's time for you to start reaching out to them because they're there. But it's not time to forget about this injury because it's meant to prevent this from happening again, because Shady Shyster is probably coming along in a different version with a different costume. Wow. I hope that all made sense. Yeah, so, and then once that person comes in and out, you know, and you're probably going to have to deal with people like this as long as you go, right? So you can accept the pain, accept the lesson that your pain is offering you, and use it as part of your guidance system. Not to like push people away right away, but to, you know, have them prove it. Prove your place in my life, you know, prove that you're a nice person, you know, prove that you're not here just for my money or to move into my house or borrow my car or take advantage of my heart or use me for whatever purpose to suit you. So this is actually a really good lesson learned, even though, ouch, okay? But anyway, it's for a reason, guys. All right, okay, I think we're done here. Okay, Virgo, take care of yourselves. Bye for now. Bye.